How's it going, gang? Chris Cards back through the mail Monday, number 155. Happy New Year 2022. Let's start things off right with 5 returns, including this one. This one right here with a little tiger stamp. That tiger stamp means spring training return. Let's see who we have here. We've got an index card that is blank. We've got one card in here. We've got Michael Brousseau. All right. Yankee fans probably don't want to be reminded of this guy. In fact, there's Aaron Judge sliding into second base right there. Michael Brousseau, who hit the game series winning home run in the American League Division Series against the Yankees in 2020 off of Chapman. Had a tough battle with Chapman, ended in a home run. Of course, Chapman was suspended earlier in the year for throwing at Brousseau's head, so that was quite the battle there in the playoffs. And there you guys go, Michael Brousseau. Awesome return from this dude. Long time coming. Glad he returned the card nicely. He got traded after 2021 season. No longer a Ray. He is now a Milwaukee Brewer. Let's move on, guys, to our next return. Okie dokie. Pensacola, Florida, our second return here. Let's see who we've got in envelope number 2, and we've got a couple index cards sandwiching some vintage Jake Wood 1961 rookie star card. Look at that. I love getting those cards signed, as you guys may have known. And there's another one, a 64 tops. Played the majority of his career with the Tigers from 61 to 67. Had a handful of games with the Reds there at the end of his career, but we don't really count those. Still plays in over 70 softball league, or at least he did 10 years ago. He's 80-something now. Perhaps he does not still play softball, but there you go, guys. Hell, I should play softball again. I was pretty good at beer league softball. There you go. There you guys go. This guy's not free. He's $10 a card, but he has a really nice signature, and these 2 cards, I love them. So I thought $20, let's get this done. They look really good. Nice return there from Jake Wood. Let's move on to return number 3. Santa Barbara, California, and another tiger stamp, which means another spring training return. This is number 2 for the day. Still getting spring training returns almost a year later. Oh, we've got Danny Duffy. Ooh, little streaking Sharpie action on that one. This Sharpie signature, much better. 2020, 2021 top, signed very nicely. Spent his entire career with the Kansas City Royals, although he did get traded to the Dodgers late in July of last year, before the trade deadline, and he never played for the Dodgers because of an injury he suffered as a Royal. So he's now a free agent. He had flexor surgery, gonna be out till June. So he says he wants to play again. So we'll see if the Royals bring him back or not. 2015, of course, World Series champion, made 3 relief appearances in those games against the Mets. Pretty solid return there. 68 record with a 3.95 ERA, something like that. So pretty steady Freddie as far as maybe another good number 4, number 5 for the Royals for many years. There you guys go. Danny Duffy, pretty awesome return. Another spring training return. So happy about that. Let's move on to return number 4. All right, Tampa for this next one here, St. Pete area. My little Santa stamp. I sent this not too long ago, apparently. And we have, let's see now, we've got Wayne Garrett. Oh, that looks good. I like those thin Sharpie autographs right there on the 1974 Topps card. 69 World Champion Mets inscribed. 78 Topps, there you go. All signed very nicely by Wayne Garrett, who spent 10 years in the bigs. 8 of those with the Mets, of course, including 1969 World Series run they went on, and 1973 World Series loss they went on. He platooned a lot with Joe Torre at second base and third base as well in the 70s or so. He's actually third on games played at third base for the Mets. 711 games behind Howard Johnson and David Wright. So, of course, the Mets have not been known for much longevity at third base. So that's not saying much, but that's still a pretty cool stat there for Wayne Garrett. Nice return from him. He's got the 74 Topps for the set. Very nice. Let's move on to Return number 5. Let's end this one with a bang. Let's go. North Texas, Texas, our very last return. We get a lot of returns from the Texas area. Seems like every week North Texas, Texas is on one of these envelopes. Let's see who we've got here in between these two index cards. We have Toby Harrah. Toby Harrah there with a Rick Sutcliffe. That's a possible dual signed card there. I could get that signed by Sutcliffe. There's a nice 72 tops, 87 tops, signed very nicely in blue Sharpie, thin blue Sharpie, very nice signature. Look at that 87 Tiffany. Looks beautiful, didn't smear, looks great. 74 tops, inscribed 4-time All-Star. And there he is as a Yankee with the 84 tops card. Very nice return there from Toby Harrah, signed very nicely. Inscribed the one card I asked him to inscribe. Very cool. His rookie year, he played for the Washington Senators before they moved to Texas and became the Rangers. He was actually the last person in 1985 to have played for the Washington Senators after Jeff Burroughs retired. So in 86, 87, didn't really play in 87, but 86, he was the last member to have played for the Washington Senators. In fact, actually, he was the last player to see a pitch for the Senators in their final game on September 30th of 1971. Tommy McGraw was caught stealing during his plate appearance for this, and that was it. Closed the book on the Senators. He was standing there at the plate, never got the hit. And neat little story there, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it's not a neat story, but I told it anyway. And that's it, guys. Through the mail, Monday number 155 in the books. Toby Harrah, very nice return from him. A couple of spring training returns. I think that makes 14 out of 43. So that's what, 33% maybe, 32%? Somewhere around there. I don't know. I'm not very good at math, but very cool returns all around. I wonder if I got any more spring training returns on the horizon. Probably not. Feels like, well, maybe I do. Who knows? Maybe I'll have a few more come in. We'll see. We'll see how it goes, guys. That's it, guys. Like I said, I hope you guys had a great new year. 2022. Bring it on. Hopefully everything is much better than 2020 and 2021, respectively. It's been rough here. I had a bunch of videos I wanted to do this last week. Didn't do any of them. 0. So that was a bummer. But just have to make up for it this week. Or I'll try anyway. So that's it, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. And that's it. See ya.